Hello, my name is Takia Cummings, and today I will be speaking about the beauty industry. And when I mean the beauty industry, I mean hair, makeup, skincare. Those are the three main sections in the beauty industry. And specifically speaking about Black women and the roles that they play in the beauty industry. There's only three key components that I wanted to really focus on. One is the consumer part of the beauty industry. What role does Black women play as far as consumerism? They spend nearly 9 times more than other demographics just on beauty alone. Black people already have a spending power of $1.1 trillion. 1.3 billion of that, 1.1 billion of that spending power is just spent on beauty brands. Despite Black women spending so much of their hard-earned money and holding so much power as far as having that spending power, there is a lack of representation when it comes to Black women or women of color in general in the marketing and branding aspects of these companies. Black women only make up 14% of the country, of the population. But we play a vital role in things like music, fashion, beauty, and other mainstream culture. But it doesn't seem to matter to the people who are funding these brands and who have these beauty brands that are doing so well. Not saying that there isn't a representation of Black women in the beauty industry, there just is a lack of it. There's either no representation at all in some brands, and then there's always the token Black model that they'll use. And it's only usually one. And sometimes they may use women of darker complexions and a kinkier texture of hair, but most of the time it is usually a lighter skinned woman with a looser curl pattern, because that type of color is palatable to their audience. Women of color, particularly Black women, are becoming entrepreneurs at a very fast pace. We've had Black women entrepreneurs for hundreds of years. We could go back to trailblazers like Madam C.J. Walker. But within the last 5 to 7 years, there has been a shift and a boom of Black women entrepreneurs. Mainly because Black women have become one of the most educated groups in the country. Right now, Black women entrepreneurs have the highest rate of growth, with 67% owning more than 1.5 million businesses with more than $42 billion in sales. That is a lot. There's a saying that says, be the change you want to see. And Black women felt like they weren't seen and they weren't heard and they weren't represented. And so they paved their own way in order to be saw by the masses and to also be respected in these industries. Women like YouTuber, her name is Jackie Aina, Curlbox founder Mylik Teele, and also pop star and fashion icon Rihanna all three of these women have made great strides in the beauty industry, particularly Rihanna, who showcased her beauty brand by revealing her elaborate shades of foundation, particularly showcasing the darker shades that you can't find anywhere else and in any other beauty brands. These women, along with hundreds of others, are carving out a little piece for themselves in this industry. And I, for one, am super excited to see that. In conclusion, Black women have a cultural influence and the spending power to take the beauty industry by storm, but they lacked the representation. With the knowledge and the willpower, Black women have decided to take matters into their own hands, and that has been statistically proven to work. And that's why Black women